Hey everyone, as you can see it's a bit cold here today. Something a little bit, I wouldn't say different, more modern I guess. VS GTS, yes, VS GTS HSV. It's come in today. It's you know, the iconic colour, I think it's cherry black, or I'll have to check that one, but anyway, so got this one in now. Just done its wash, so we can start inspecting it. So from just a quick walk around with the light, it just looks like it has your general wear and tear. So this has only done 55,000 kilometres. We do believe, as discussed with the owner, that the front end possibly could have been resprayed, maybe the bonnet. So we're going to run some measurements just to see if we can, you know, justify that, I suppose. But in terms of defects and stuff like that, I haven't seen anything really major with it yet. Just your general, you know, wear and tear, washing and that, and it's not even like really bad from what I've seen. So same as probably some of the other videos, we'll try and there's a bit of different stuff in this one. Like we'll do the leather treatment. The plastics, being more of a modern sort of muscle car, you know, you're not polishing chrome bumpers or stainless trims, but there's more plastic involved. So we'll probably look at more refurbishment of that sort of stuff, treatments. You know, maybe polish the wheels because you know they're polished wheels. So I'll set the camera down in a sec, and then we'll just probably run some measurements to see if we can show you some differentiation maybe from between the painted areas and the original. So yeah, stay tuned for this one, and we'll try and bring you a few you know, detailing processes along the way. So what we do, guys, is just this is just more of a guide so we can sort of work out what we're going to do. This is reading, you can see that 368. Yeah, it's 314. But when you go to this side, we're at 181. Bring this shot. I would say that's probably would be the average for a factory paint. It's the same on here. Similar there, but then if you check out this is where we start asking questions, because when we get to here, see how high it goes. So we know that this rear quarter has probably been painted. We're back to the 202. So you can see, you know, why we sort of do this. So we know, you know, even though everything looks pretty consistent, we've got to be careful. Even this one seems a bit higher than usual. That's just a sort of a preliminary polishing process that we sort of carry out, just to get a feel of, you know, it doesn't even look like we're going to have to go aggressive on the polishing side, but if we were, then that's it. You know, we've got a guide to sort of work out how far we really want to push it. So that seems to be more than enough paint on this car, and yeah, now we'll start trying a few things. Right, so one of the things I like to look out for, especially on black cars and colours, you know, kind of like this on this Commodore, is we want to make sure that, I'll just turn that around, let's see if we can, so I've got the lights off, and I've sort of just done a part because a bit of water dripping there, but let me see, I'll put that down. Hang on. So you can sort of see here is, pull that back a bit, is I've only just done one pass yet, but what I'm trying to do is show you more this area here. So sometimes what I do is, even though you're shining the light here, is I'm looking down here, because that's sort of where you see your micro marring. Or we haven't done this here, but I'm just showing you because you can visually sort of see it. So I'll shine the light with the lights off, and then try and look around this area to see if I can see just that hologram sort of effect under here. And that's where obviously we know we have to spend a bit more time, you know, fine tuning it or refining it down. So yeah, that's just one of the things I wanted to show you. This one is a good example of fine tuning, refining. So hopefully I remember when I get back to this. I'm not in that area there, but while I just remembered, I thought I'd show you, you know, what we mean by hologram effect or micro marring, and obviously it's more common. If this was a silver or white car, you probably wouldn't even see that. So most guys that polish will know it's there, but you know, 99% of the time, no one will ever see that out in the open. Even this is probably more of a, you know, I'm creating a world to find it, and you might not notice it, but it's still there, and you know, you don't want that sort of finish on there. So yeah, we'll keep going and we'll show you a bit more. You'll see this interior is pretty immaculate here, guys. It's really nice. I mean, it's only something you'd probably expect from a 55,000 kilometre car, but what we will show you is this, obviously the driver's seat. So what we'll show you now is we'll just do some very light leather cleaning, because it's not really bad, but just to show you that there is a bit of, see if we can sit that there. Don't mind the light, so I use it for interior cleaning. Let's see if we do that. Yeah, we'll just probably show you how dirty, even though it looks not too bad. And this is just a nice light cleaner. Very gentle scrub. And then we'll treat it. These Scrub Ninja pads are pretty good. So you can see, I'll just show you clean and see how much actually comes. Not too bad. To be clean, I like to just give a bit of treatment just to maintain that softness. And what's good about this is, even though it goes on shiny, it just dries natural, but with added protection. Another reason why I like to use this product, especially on the dash, you don't get that reflection off the windscreen as well. Still have a nice finish without that sort of oily look. And with this product, sometimes you just got to go over it so it sort of flashes off a couple of times. But yeah. It's perfect for these sort of modern muscle cars with a lot of plastic, a lot of trim on it. They don't build them like they used to, so the plastics and that deteriorate quite fast. So if these are already in good condition, we want to try and keep them like that for quite some time.